In a world where dreams meet reality, there exists a place where your business can flourish. That place is Shopify. Imagine having the power to craft your online store with tools that make it as easy as a gentle breeze. Whether you're an artisan of handmade wonders, a creator of digital treasures, or a curator of the latest trends, Shopify stands by your side. With its customizable templates, seamless integrations, and support that's always there, your dream store is just a heartbeat away. Join millions of visionaries around the globe and let Shopify guide you on your journey. Visit roguemedianetwork.com/Shopify. That's roguemedianetwork.com/SHOPIFY. And embark on your free trial. Shopify, where your commerce dreams come to life. This is a Rogue Media Network podcast.
Welcome back to another episode of No Waco. This is your host, Debbie. Well, welcome back to another episode of No Waco. I'm your host, Debbie, and today we have a very special guest here in the studio. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Sheridan Vasquez, and I work for Rogue Music under Rogue Media Network, who's putting on this whole thing.
So you're not really you were already here in the studio when I got here, so
yeah.
It's not like I invited you here personally. Well, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here today, and I'm so glad you're on the podcast. So the first question I ask any of my new guests on the show is, what brought you to Waco, or are you a Waco native? What's your Waco story?
So I'm born and raised in Waco. I live in West, so I've been here my entire life. Yeah, I mean, it's just Waco. I don't
know. And I know you're quite young, but what has it been like getting to see the development of Waco in your lifetime?
I think it's been super cool. I remember when I was younger, downtown wasn't really a thing, really. I mean, there are businesses down there, but no one actually went down there to go and have fun.
Yeah.
So it's been cool to see, Cultivate and live shows like that, and the backyard have shows. And I played at the backyard a couple of times. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, it's just super neat to see all these events going on now.
Yeah, I love that. And so in conjunction with Rogue Music, kind of tell me what you're hoping to do, kind of what are your plans? What is that kind of looking like?
So my plans with Rogue Music is just to help small artists, even if you're a seasoned musician and you just kind of want to start getting out there a little bit more, I think we can do a couple of things to help you out. And especially, a lot of people my age, they don't really know where to start, so I think Rogue can be a really good stepping stone for them to just kind of figure out social media marketing and promoting in Waco.
Yeah, I love that. So explain to me, as if I've never heard of it before, what is Rogue Music?
So we like to call Rogue Music an anti-label, and a lot of people get kind of scared when they hear label because they're like, "No, you're gonna take my music." The only reason why we use that term is because we don't take copyright stuff, and that's the last thing I want to deal with. I don't want to deal with copyright crap. Mm-hmm. It's just so annoying. And we offer a bunch of services for artists. We offer booking, we will assist with booking gigs around here. We help get you into the studio to record music. We help you with your social media, and we help to just promote you as a brand.
I love that. And so you guys do already have a couple of musicians. So kind of tell me what that looks like and who we have.
Yes. So before I even came on to Rogue Music, we already had signed Garrett Butler, mm-hmm. and he describes his music as kind of like campfire. He's definitely kind of southern, kind of country.
I love that.
I love his music a lot. It's very soulful and just emotional. It's really awesome. And then we also have Alan Reyes. He doesn't currently have any music out, but he's just this super awesome piano player, and he has this super soulful voice. It's awesome. Yeah, that's all the artists we have right now, and we are looking for more singer-songwriters. Just kind of one person with their instrument and they're just wanting to go play anywhere, you know? And I hope that maybe in the future we can start signing more actual bands. But right now we are just trying to start small since we are pretty new.
I love that. And so how long has this kind of been in development? What does that kind of look like, the process of deciding what we're going to be doing and kind of what that looks like?
So I started interning here at Rogue Media Network a couple of months ago. I want to say maybe it's been about 6 months or something like that. But when I had an interview for my internship, Mike was talking about, oh, well, since you go to MCC and you're a music major, we want to start doing music stuff. He wasn't really specific as to what he really wanted to do.
He left it up to you.
Yeah, he literally just left it up to me. And that's the cool thing. It's definitely, Corey and Mike have come to me about just like big decisions. And it made me a little bit worried at first because I'm like, do they really trust a 19-year-old to make these big decisions? But it's been really awesome. And I love working with these musicians and networking. It's been awesome.
That's amazing. And I mean, like when I started working with Rogue, I think I was like 20, maybe I was 21. I don't know. So I completely understand where you're at. But it's beautiful to get to see this program that's being built out of it. What are some of your goals or what are your hopes and dreams with this program?
So I'm really hoping that Rogue Music can, you know, obviously grow as a small business and that we can start just, you know, helping all these small artists. And if anyone's having any trouble, they can ask their musician friend, you know, I have no one coming to my gigs. Like, what's going on? I'm doing all these posts on social media. It's just so hard. Then their friend can be like, well, just go to Rogue Music. You know, that's what I hope it can start being. And I also just want to see the Waco music scene just flourish. You know, there's not a huge scene down here. I will say, like, the punk/hardcore scene here is really cool, but it's just so small. And another thing I've realized since working for Rogue Music is that there's so many musicians here, but you always just see the same 3 people playing in Waco. So I just want to see shows happening every weekend. You know, if I'm bored on a Friday night or something, I want to be able to go have something to do at some venue.
Yeah, I feel that. And there has been some amazing venues popping up like Texas Music Cafe. The Backyard does a great job of bringing in outsiders. Even Common Grounds, they have live music. This Thursday, Segovia Wine Bar is hosting Frank Exum's release party, which is super fun.
Yes, I'm actually going to
Yay,
that.
we're going to go. But there's so many exciting things going on here in town that you definitely don't want to miss out on. What has it kind of been like getting to explore that music scene and kind of seeing that vibrancy explode here in Waco?
It's been really exciting. Like, maybe it was just me not necessarily knowing, you know, how, I guess it's like, if you know, you know, that's the music scene in Waco. You know, if you're not really following, I don't know if this would make sense, but, you know, you're not just going to hear about it. You have to know somebody who's in the music scene.
Word of mouth, yeah.
Yes, just word of mouth. And so because I'm a part of that now, I'm really excited to start going to all these events, especially Frank Exum's CD release party. I'm really excited for that because I know he plays some really good guitar.
I love that. And again, it's about finding these little artists in our community who kind of are looking for that next step, which I think Waco is really a launching ground for that. What are maybe some of your personal goals or something that you're looking for? I know you said you're going to MCC for music, so...
Yes. So my long-term goal is to graduate from MCC with my performance and audio tech degree. And I mean, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I want to move to, I don't know, maybe like Fort Worth or something and start working there. I think that would be pretty cool. Or, you know, being able to bring Rogue Music to Fort Worth and find all these musicians and maybe even go to Dallas and Deep Ellum and find these artists. That would be really, really cool.
I would love that. And again, it's about taking the Waco culture and showing the world how vibrant it is here too. Like it's really crazy because a lot of people always talk about, I know you were born and raised here, but coming here to Waco, coming for school or getting stuck here with their parents. And then they're just like, wow, this place is actually kind of cool. And then kind of making that melting pot community here, which I think is something we really have here, especially with the music scene.
Yes.
It's crazy to think that we have everything from like what you would traditionally think of like soulful country music all the way to like a really good rap and, you know, R&B community and jazz community. So it's crazy, so crazy to see that, you know, Dave Ennis performing with the piano. He's absolutely has beautiful little keystrokes. But I mean, I'm not necessarily a music person, but I can still appreciate that. With that, of course, what are some things you would like to see more of in our community?
Man, I mean, like I mentioned earlier, just seeing more live music just everywhere. You know, I want to be able to go to a restaurant and see somebody I know playing, you know. I think that would be super, super cool. Seeing shows going on every weekend. That is just my goal for myself and then for Rogue, just to see a lot of music.
I love that. And that's amazing. And again, it sounds like you kind of already have a really good community that's kind of helped start this. Is there anybody you would like to shout out that's kind of helped you along this journey so far?
So for helping me along this journey, I would really like to shout out just Mike and Corey, the people who...
We love you guys.
We love Mike and Corey.
Wait, I gotta do the kid heart.
Oh, the kid heart, not the normal heart. But I also really want to like shout out my parents because they just have so many connections. My stepdad, he's a really amazing guitar player, and he's set me up with just a ton of connections in Waco. And then also just the staff at MCC and my music department. They've really done a lot, and I've learned so much from them.
I love that. And that's absolutely beautiful to get to see as something developing. With that, of course, how can people get involved? How can people reach out to you? Give us all your information.
So if you would like to get involved with Rogue Music, or if you just want to see more what we're about, we have our website. I believe it's roguemediamusic.com. And then it'll just say all the services we offer and what we're about. And then at the end, it'll have the contact information. But if you're just listening to this, you can email me at Sheridan@roguemedianetwork.com. And it's spelled SHERIDAN, and then at roguemedianetwork.com.
All right, perfect. That's amazing. And last but not least, I'll give you your little soapbox moment. So this is your opportunity to share anything with the community. Just thank them or anything you're looking forward to.
Okay. I just am really thankful that a lot of these musicians are so open-minded with me, and they are, I don't know how to explain this. Like, I got into this thinking that people might be kind of ageist because I'm so young, but they haven't. And it's been really nice to see, and everybody has been just so welcoming. And I just want to thank everybody who I've talked to over, you know, emails or Facebook or anything like that. You guys are just so great. Thank you so much.
Okay, that's amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time. Is there any other shows you want to plug that are happening this month that people might not know about?
Shows? Let's see. None of these people are signed with us whatsoever.
That's okay.
But
for legal reasons.
For legal reasons, I don't want to get in trouble. Please don't get me in trouble. But I am super excited and also really sad to see Bedtime Stories leave. Their last show, I think it's June 27th that they had it.
Cultivate. Yeah.
Yes, I am really hoping that everything works out to where I can show up to that thing, because their new album, it's so good. It's so good. Go listen to their music. It's really good. Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I have off the top of my head. Oh, and Frank Exum. Go see him tomorrow.
Frank. Whoop, whoop. Frank, and of course, the show on July 27th. Don't miss out.
Yes, don't miss out. Don't miss out.
All right.
Find us everywhere on all social media platforms, KNOW_Waco. Check us out at roguemedianetwork.com, and we're on YouTube under Rogue Media Network. Check out nowaco.com.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production. In a world where dreams meet reality, there exists a place where your business can flourish. That place is Shopify. Imagine having the power to craft your online store with tools that make it as easy as a gentle breeze. Whether you're an artisan of handmade wonders, a creator of digital treasures, or a curator of the latest trends, Shopify stands by your side. With its customizable templates, seamless integrations, and support that's always there, your dream store is just a heartbeat away. Join millions of visionaries around the globe and let Shopify guide you on your journey. Visit roguemedianetwork.com/Shopify. That's roguemedianetwork.com/SHOPIFY. And embark on your free trial. Shopify, where your commerce dreams come to life.